I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough on the basic of attacking in ELVENAR. So once you get to this stage, you know you have a barrack. So you build a barrack. In the beginning level, you can build 2 units. Right now, I have 2 units available. I have the Axe Barbarian, and I have the Crossbowman. So with this, the 4 most important attributes you know on here is your attack. What is your damage? This would be 5 to 7. My hit points is 10. That's how much health each unit have. And then down here, this icon means how many cell can your unit travel every single each turn before he attacks. And then this is the attack range, how far. So for instance, this crossbowman, he can move 3 steps every single turn, and his range is 4. Whereas the axeman, he can move 3, but his range is only 1. Now the difference you can see is the axeman has more health. The attack is 9 to 11, whereas the crossbowman, he can move and then he can attack further, but then his attack is lower almost by half, and his health is by half, 10 as opposed to 20. For myself, I'm at the beginning level, so I only build crossbowmen just for range. So let's get to that. And then every time you train them, you can train. For now, I can train 16 at a time. When I started, it was 12 at a time. But then you build an armory and you upgrade your armory, so it's +4. So this is my armory, which means it's 12 plus 4, 16. So every time I train, I can train 16. Now, when you get to attack, you go to the world. You load up your world map, and then whichever one of these that's open. For instance, this one I finished 5 out of 8. So you can select what kind of enemies they have. For instance, this one, Cannoneer, he has 1 movement, 14 attack. Right here, 1 movement, 14 range. And this is his damage, extremely strong. And then this guy, moves 2, attack 2. His damage is 12 to 20, hit point 122. So we're gonna fight him. So what happens is you fight, and then you select what troops you want in here. Out of these 5, I only have crossbowmen. So plus, and you get to fill up 5 squads, and I only have, right now my max is 36 men per squad. So you max it out, and then you auto fight or fight. I always fight because it gives you, if you move them correctly, you save more troops and chances of winning are higher. So you load it up, as you can see. So if I attack right now, this guy can move 4 steps and he can reach the range. So here we go, 4, and he can only reach the range 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't attack this. And I can move it up. And I'm gonna try to get kill the range as soon as I can, just because he hits a lot harder than the melee, the guy with the little axe right here. So now it's their turn. He moves 2, stab. So his damage was 10, and you can see right now his damage was 20. So I'm gonna move in a bit further. I'm just gonna try to finish this guy. Knock him out as soon as we can. There we go. So we don't have to worry about his damage anymore. Now it's just the axe guy. Now the axe guy does have he has to retaliate. So if you stand too close to him, let me see if I can even pull it up. Right here, this right here, strike back. So if you stand within adjacent to him, when you hit him, he's gonna hit you back, even though it's not his turn. So what you do is you should move away from him and then shoot him. Then he can't reach you. So move back and then shoot. And that's it. That's all you have to do, and you can clear I'm at the beginning level, but I cleared most of these guys with just those crossbowmen. Just move from one to another. You have two options. You can either negotiate, which is ridiculous, the payment amount is ridiculous, and then you can fight. I always choose the fight option now. But that's it. If you have any question, leave it on the bottom.